Hi everyone, it's Miss Whitby here. I'm just putting together a little video to try and see what school will be like when we and if we return. I appreciate that things will be a little bit different and that some of your families might be wondering what it will be like. So we're just trying to get you ready so that you know the few changes that we are making aren't a big deal and hopefully are just going to keep everyone safe so that we can enjoy being back together again. Audio Jungle. How will your classrooms be? Well, we have designed your classrooms to make sure that it's safe for drop-offs and pick-ups. So we've made sure each of the entrances has cones that are marked off 2 meters apart from each other, so that when you're queuing either by yourself or whether you're with an adult, and hopefully just one adult if that's okay, then you'll be able to make sure that you're appropriately apart. When we open the doors, you'll come in to class and then your teacher will be able to take care of you and get ready for the instructions for each of the sessions that take place. A lot of people are wondering what playtime is going to be like and what lunchtime will be like. You might have seen the pictures from France where they've sprayed out boxes for children to stand in so that they can make sure that they're 2 meters apart. And I think we've decided at Giles that that's not really the approach that we want to take. We trust our children actually to be able to socially distance. And we've made sure that you are in groups of 15 and that you will mix with the adults that are in care of you, plus a couple of others such as myself and Mrs. Jones. And we will make sure that we are socially distancing where we can. Therefore, when it comes to playtimes, we don't want you to just sit in a box. We'd like you to be able to go out and play to the best of your ability while being safe and sensible. Mrs. Brown has set up some play boxes so that each of your groups will have equipment that will be played with, and where we have been able to minimise the possibility of you passing certain things to one another. We will be thinking about things like skipping ropes and balls that you can play with by yourselves, or perhaps football games where you're using your feet for the most of the game, which I know lots of you will enjoy. And then after you've played with them all, we'll just put them all in a box. We'll fill up the box with some water. We'll put some disinfectant in there, and then we'll tip that out at the end of the day. We'll drain it off and we'll get it ready for your use the next day so that you can really enjoy being with each other and having equipment to play with, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty dull day. So let's talk lunchtimes. We had a long thought about the best way to make sure that you could stay safe at lunchtimes. One of the main things that we need to do is to make sure that you stay in your group and that you don't mix with other groups, because that might increase your chances of mixing, which is what we need to do to keep you safe. So we decided, actually, we thought it was important for you to go to the dining room and to get out of your classroom and to do the normal things that you would do, although it will be slightly differently. So the dining room has been arranged so that you'll have your own table. The tables, again, similar to your classrooms, are structured in a way that you will be facing people, so you will be able to have conversations if you want to while you're eating with your friends, and we hope that we can facilitate that. But also we thought it's really good for you to get out of your classroom and to get in a different environment as part of your process. Otherwise you're in your classroom for a long time, and that's not a good thing. So you will come in during the normal entrance. So you'll come in from the playground onto the school, through to the school hall, and then you'll queue up as usual. There will be markings on the floor to help you just spread out a little bit while you're doing that, and there'll be arrows on the floor that will show you which way to go when you collect your lunch. And then when you sit down, you can enjoy your lunch, and once you've finished your lunch and you're ready to go out, you can put your things away as you would normally. Your TA or an adult will be there ready to wipe the table down and the chair down, ready for the next person to come in, so it's absolutely safe. And you'll go out all the way through Mr. Mendes's room, and some of you will go onto the playground and some of you will go onto the field. So we're quite fortunate we've been able to stagger your lunchtime so that they don't cross over at all. So when you've got the field, you've got the field all to yourself with just 15 of you, and likewise with the playground. And then just to make it fair, we'll make sure that you either get the field or the playground each week. So you get that run around, you get that physical activity, and you can take your activity box with you to have some fun and some fresh air while you're doing that. You will be given your own desk, you've got your own equipment, you've got your own tray. Within there will be pens, pencils, books, everything that you need for the school day. So when you come into school, the only thing that you need to bring is your water bottle for everybody. And those of you that do bring a packed lunch, to bring a packed lunch. Those of you that normally have school dinners, that can just be done in the normal way. And Mrs. Finn is really looking forward to seeing you all and to serving you all her delicious lunches. So that will be absolutely normal as we would before all of this happened.